Well, this video will probably be quite an exciting one. I'm also testing out my microphone to see how it functions with this iPod. Let's leave it there. As you may know, well, those who actually know me that watch my videos and not some random creepy stalker, I recently had a birthday, and within that birthday period, I had a party. Within the party, I received many gifts and bought other things with the money that I got. So that's what we're going to take a look at today. And just to go out to those who gave me these gifts, I thank you very much, but I'm reviewing these in no particular order. These are not like in favorite to least favorite order, trust me. I cannot pick between them because you guys are awesome. Alright, first, only 20% battery. Hang on. I came prepared for this. Except for the part that I didn't. Oh, wait. Will this cord reach? Power. Alright. That's better. Now I have power. And it's charging. So, first figure we're going to take a look at is Steve. If y'all have no idea what this is, then you have no life. Well, if you do know what it is, then you're awesome. This is Steve from Minecraft, a very popular game. A very fun, popular game. Detailing is quite nice. Looks like he does. He comes with a pickaxe. As I was hinted, he has all the same points of articulation that he would in the game. His waist turns too. But you can't turn his head unless his shoulders are all the way down or all the way up. So, you know. You can also rip him in half and, you know, do that. Another thing that he comes with is coal ore, which is pretty neat. Because this is what you need. You mine this, get coal, put that coal in your furnace, or perhaps sell it to some chickens or creepers, whatever you want to do. You go sit over there for being cool. Just gonna get him out of the way for now. Black Series. Acquired a couple of these. This is the Stormtrooper. Show you the packaging for him. There's a nice picture on the back. Very, very, very brief description. I do apologize with two wires, or two, that's the problem with filming with a headset, is that happens a lot. The stand was supposed to help reduce friction, and it does a good job of it, but, you know, it's not perfect. Right. The Stormtrooper. This is what he looks like, and really, I think it's the best one they've made so far. There's only one problem I have. There's a random, like, gray stripe going in the middle of his helmet. Right there. But, oh well, we can look over that. He does come with a long rifle. Kind of like a sniper. This is basically a repack of the Sand Trooper, but without... And it's a different mold, slightly. Like, the top part is a different mold. And sort of the legs. In the belt, he's got the thermal detonator and a holster, and he's got that same folding stock gun, but it actually fits in the holster quite well. Really not anything bad about this figure. Nothing at all. I do like it. I genuinely like it, and it'll be helpful to increase your Imperial forces. Come on. Get on the stand. There you go. Next one is Luke, but first, packaging, of course. because it's Black Series and it looks pretty fantastic. This is the ceremonial version of Luke from the end of A New Hope. Picture of him with his medal. If you remember, in the 90s, there was a Power of the Force 2 version of this figure, and it was bad, but also good, if you will. I kind of liked the figure and hated it at the same time. It looked very strange, but it had a nice cloth robe. Or jacket. Pretty nice likeness to Mark Hamill, I will admit. He's got his medal, the yellow jacket, and this has got to probably be one of my favorite versions of Luke also. If you'll notice, that's actually a separate piece, so I mean, that's the one problem I have with it. He's got the black shirt on, and there's one problem with the black body. You can see the paint of the skin fading away a bit. He's got a lightsaber, a pretty weird blaster. It's kind of reminds me of Leia's blaster, but pretty nicely detailed nonetheless, even though it is strange. And he's got the pinstripes painted on, which is very nice. It's a plus. This one I actually acquired on my own with the money that I received. You can take the medal off, but there's only one problem, is that where you peg in the lightsaber, I just don't like that, because it makes the jacket raise up, and now it looks more normal. Also, he's got some kind of insignia. Yeah, really nice detailing. I just can't say that enough about this figure. He's also got that little, kind of a force hand going on there. Where he's like choking somebody or something. Which we all know he doesn't do till the 6th film, but Also, he has no articulation in the ankles, which is not that good, but at least it adds for some room for detailing. None of these figures seem to have the peg where I think they do. Or the peg hole, I should say. And I don't like that. It makes me mad. This review is probably going to run either long or in 2 parts. I'm not sure yet. It'll all depend later. Let's get through these other 2 quickly. This is the newer Mace Windu from the Clone Wars. It's slightly a resculpt and repaint. He's got a nice cloth bottom here. He's got a newer articulation, against the knees and the ankles. Not a lot to say about this figure other than that it's the Clone Wars, and yeah, I mean, kind of a nice animated likeness of Samuel L. Jackson. But the reason why we all like this figure is because of this. He comes with the Jango Fett helmet, or Mandalorian helmet, that's got the thermal detonator inside, and a crap ton of detail that my camera will not pick up well. You can see all the inner workings of the helmet. Also, strangely enough, it's purple. Why is it purple? It's supposed to be blue. Oh well. I'd recommend getting this figure mainly just because of the helmet, and you get a fully articulated Clone Wars version. But that is a bit pointless to get this one, because after I got that one, I got this one as a birthday gift, which is the Black Series version. I'm not going to go over the packaging, because I'm just not going to. I'm running out of time. There is a very nice likeness to Samuel L. Jackson, although his eyes are a bit red, and this is another realistic Clone Wars figure, which I really like. He's got the gauntlets, and that's really the only difference. Does he have ball-jointed hips? I don't remember. No, I do not believe he does. No, he doesn't. Oh well. Really nice detail, actually. It looks pretty movie accurate. Lightsaber's it's like a translucent. Yeah. And I just really like this figure. Also, he also comes with a Jango Fett helmet, which is nicely detailed. but it won't fit on his head. If you want it to go on his head, pretty much all you're going to get out of that feature is about that much, which he looks a bit like a dork with. But it would be cool if it actually fit, but it does fit on the other one. Kind of. That was a lie. Or doesn't. Let's see. Yes, it actually fits quite nicely. Sorry to do that off camera. But it's just a bit too big for him. Poor guy. Right. That concludes the first part of this review. The second part will be more entertaining.